This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado, 1xBet and Victorinox.
We start now. Match 22. Just clips the pad and goes down leg side. Runner in again. That's hit pretty straight. Everybody moves out the way, including the non-striker, the umpire, the bowler, everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. And you made a really good point about the bonus points being so important. And, well, they've brought in Irfan Hussain, have
Cut away nicely through the gap. That's going to run away. Outfield like glass at the moment. Just runs perfectly. It's a good shot, well placed, 4 runs. Or is that sort of a little bit of modesty to say that's where you're placed? Good shot, uppercut. That's going to run away again. That's another big hit to 4 for 4 runs. And Friendship CC
obviously showing some fragility, having lost 5 games in a row earlier in the series.
He's hooked that around the corner. That is going to go well over the infield. And that is another boundary to Irfan. Score moves up to 24 after 2 overs. This is a cracking good start. Blink and you miss it. There it is. So that is a wicket. That's the breakthrough. And that is, well, it's not maybe not the wicket they wanted, but it's the wicket they're going to get. And that is Azam Johnny, who says, that's it for me. I'm done here today. And big breakthrough that one. Would have loved to have been Irfan, but it's not. Have a look at this one again. Good length delivery. Angles in on the round arm from the right arm. Around the wicket. It's been swung around the corner, and that is a really good shot. It goes a little bit finer. Backward of square leg, 4 runs along the ground. Safe shot, good shot. And it's been lifted, shouts and catch it. It's coming down in a very safe area between 2 fielders. Look at that one again. Yeah, yep. For me, I think that's fair enough. It's been around the corner, shouts and catch it. Oh, it went to hand. But unfortunately, it's also gone over the boundary line. That's a bit disappointing. Ooh, close. Launched. Shouts to catch it. And it's coming down now.
Oh, no.
Well. Oh, this has been launched. Absolutely launched. Chance of a catch here. No, maybe someone from the dugout could have caught that one. And that is a Maximo to bring up the 50. 55 for 1. That's a stretch for that one, and he's cut that away nicely. That is going to beat the field. And once again, Diana, our photographer, is out there. She could have fielded that, opted not to. And who can blame her as that pierces the field and runs away like lightning across this ground. It's been swung away. It's going to run away down the hill. Backward of square. That's another boundary. So back-to-back boundaries. That's a really good strike, that. And that starts with a big strike. It is.
Jack Leach-esque.
Jack Leach, yes, absolutely. That's a good uppercut shot. It's elevated and then bounces over the rope for 4 runs. That's a good shot. That's what they had in mind. That's a boundary. That's 4 runs. Lovely strike. And Irfan here gets his 50 with that strike off 23 deliveries.
His high score 78. Will he threaten that today?
So Dusselman continues his attack, the skipper, and he's taken down the ground for 4 runs.
We've definitely got 1 trip to Germany on the cards in Krefeld as well. There's a 4 on the cards here for...
Oh, I tell you what, this score could get big. That's gone not where it was intended. Player backing back, and catch has indeed been taken. It's funny, the curvature of the ground, it didn't allow me to quite see. But then I watched the celebration, and you gave me the thumbs up as well. Thank you, Tina, for that. Yeah, anyway, it was hit straight down the throat, though, of the player there in the covers. So a wicket does fall nonetheless, so they don't have to wait too long to get another breakthrough. So double breakthrough in this over. Winds up, swings hard. It's just, it's the hand, the lone hand goes up to take the catch. Well, it's been launched on the first ball down the ground. There is no one there because it's well and truly over the boundary line for a big Maximo. What a start to the 10th. Lovely strike down the ground. Makes a bit of room, shifts himself around the corner and clobbers that one out of the ground for back-to-back Maximos. here. Has been swung away towards the leg side boundary. A diving effort there in vain. Oh, Rana couldn't get anything on that one. It has gone across the boundary line for 4 runs. So that is 6-6-4 in the final over. Skipper comes in again. What can he do? Oh, he's really just bowled that in the wrong spot. Leg side. It's been glanced away for 4 runs. That is a really, really good half century. 122 for 3 the score. 2 balls to come. Goes to get that around the corner. Well, hesitation, and it's going to be a run out. Well, that's pretty academic sort of run out, really. There was the hesitation. The non-striker wanted the run. Udin wanted to get on strike.
To his bowling figures. Bit of a strange one there, actually, that they took the single, so Udin will have to make up for it by hitting it big here, and, well...
What he does, he obliges, and he puts absolutely everything into that one, and it's 1 bounce, 4 runs. So he couldn't quite muster up the strength to get it over the rope for a Maximo, but nonetheless finishes with a rush of blood for. That's a really good shot. Starts right now. That's been carved away. Straight to the player there at backward point. Takes the hand off that one as he slashes that one outside off, and it goes for a full Maximo start. And that's exactly what's happening here. That is launched into the dugout area. So that's a back-to-back Maximos for Friendship CC. Goes again, and that's just not good bowling. Not good at all. At this early stage, there's no pressure on the batter. It's this score down. And it's been hit up, and away. Couple of bounces over the cover boundary rope for 4 runs. His figures before. He is a wicket taker.
There you go.
Case in point. Well, for once, I've been blessed with the commentator's kiss of life rather than a curse there, and that is really good bowling. Persistent, good, quick bowling, that loss of a wicket.
Yeah, that definitely fulfilled all the criteria of a clean bowled, and that was just pitching in line, hitting off stump, and a big old ugly swipe.
Omar Farouk is the new batter, and there's something on that, and that is now big trouble for Friendship CC. I know it's only the 2nd wicket. Big wicket, that. Very big wicket.
Huge wicket, and well, it was a telegraphed slower ball. I can't say it was the most well disguised I've ever seen, but I mean, it was disguised enough.
So true. Up in the air, chance of a catch, and taken.
Yeah, that was a great take there by Azam Johnny, and well, you said Omar Farouk, he is the main man for TTP, and I think that's even the 5th time that he's taken a 2-foot for his side.
Well, you know, fair play to the umpires. I'm glad they're on top of that, because we can't have players mucking around and not being ready like that. And that is just a big mistake from the incoming batter. That's all that is.
That's a mistake.
Well, they've got a boundary here, so maybe trying to get things back on track. It's shortish, it's seen early, and that has been hammered hard, really hard. Oh, that sounded pretty good. That sounded really good. He likes that part of the ground.
Yeah.
And we opened a can of worms in the chat. I don't know. That's a can of worms. That's a massive strike out of the ground. Maximo signal by umpire Krut there in the centre.
Let's go back to that.
Stumps akimbo. We'll come to that point. Yes, as Omar Farouk. Well, I'm starting to enjoy his nickname of Mr. Reliable, because he's just hit the pegs, started finding boundaries, and they were hitting Maximos. Habibul in the last over, getting really amongst it there. Have a look at this. Yep, and off and middle, and the stump base is gone to the ground. Crunch all up in the air. Happy to play it upwards, the skipper. And well indicated there by the fielder down there at point, who had nothing to do with that. 70 on the board, 5 wickets down.
We'll come back to it because there's another wicket.
There you go. So skied up in the air, trying to go for that same shot again. Does the skipper as a doesn't. Skipper takes a good catch, and Team Tigers look like they're getting on top here. And it's that man again, Ifah Hossain, who has got picked up a wicket with the 999 on his back. He's bowling very well.
Well, it was a much needed boundary. There was, what was that, 14 balls, 15 balls without a boundary before that. You have to go back to the middle of the 7th. And well, they don't mind how it comes, even if it's off a streaky edge. And what's that needed now? 16 for the bonus point.
Need a boundary if you're a Friendship CC. It's been clubbed out through the point position. The race is on. The ball will win that race. So it is a 4 we end the over with. The score goes up to 80. It's short, it's seen,
wow,
and
shot.
it is really a clobbering big shot. Wow.
So far, as well as that leg bye.
Up in the air, it's going to go a long way up. It's got to come a long way down into the hands of the waiting player there. He takes a very good catch, and that may have snuffed out the chances of Friendship CC pinching another bonus point in this game.
Look at this, that man, 999. Emergency services are
Is
being
indeed.
called.
Oh, I can hear the sirens blaring now as he takes that catch, turns around and says, yep, there we go, that's how I do it. And that is the last ball of the innings. It's a dot ball to finish with. So the score will finish on 88 for 7. Friendship CC do not get close to the win, and they fall just shy